Hello everyone and welcome back. This is Miss J again, and right now we're going to be making a roast. And so some of the seasonings that I'll be using is the roasted garlic paste, onion powder, beef broth, Lipton's beefy onion soup mix. I'll be using a little bit of thyme, McCormick's steak seasoning, and rosemary. And I know some of you are like, rosemary and thyme? To me, that gives it a savory flavor. I don't always do it. I don't even really eat red meat like that. But when I do, it's either stew beef or roast, and I've been craving a roast. I haven't had a roast in a long time. And when I do, this is how I normally would make it. But I do it different ways. But check it out. All right, I'm getting ready to massage the garlic paste into the meat on the front side and the back. All right, so what I've done, I've seasoned the meat front and back with the steak seasoning from McCormick, the garlic paste, Slap Your Mama, rosemary, thyme, and onion powder. Be careful if you decide to season your roast with thyme, because if you use thyme, thyme is a very strong seasoning. But the reason I use rosemary and thyme for my roast is because it gives it a savory flavor that I just love in my roast. You don't have to do it, but it just gives it a good flavor. So be careful with that. What I've done is I've added my veggies after I've seasoned the roast with celery and the celery leaves, red, orange, and yellow bell peppers. I did not slice an onion in here because I'm getting ready to use Lipton's beef onion soup mix. What's in here is the broth. I put the whole carton of beef broth in here, and you can actually add water if you like, if it's too salty for you. But now I'm going to season the roast, and I waited to add this last, and I wanted to put the veggies in so that they could get the seasoning as well. When I was a kid growing up, you always knew when the neighbors was cooking a roast because you could smell it a mile away. Because back then in the South, you know, they always would have the little storm door, the screen up, so the heat would be let out in the kitchen and the kitchen window would be let up. But I'm here to tell you right now, it takes a lot to season meat nowadays. It's like meat is just not what it used to be.